Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Saints take it from the 23. And Ingram's taken down at the 26. Here's a look at the Saints lineup on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. After running it, it's second down.
Get ready.
Mark Ingram carries the football. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. Here's a look at the Redskins defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. This is third down. The Saints come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Takes it from the gun. He has the grab.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
The Saints from the 37. They'll go ground. The Saints get a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't bump the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down here after the run. Feeds him again. And that gains one.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
That leads us to second down.
Let's go.
It's complete to Gerhardt. That's Goldson making the stop.
The Saints do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
It's third down coming up. Handoff out of the I formation.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. Grayson's going to take off with it. And it falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The corners step back. Playing press coverage to the outside. Looking across the middle.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Ingram lines up in the backfield. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
These are the kind of plays, if they don't work, the fans go crazy and boo, and they second-guess the offensive coordinator. But that was a good call on 3rd and 10+. He tricked them by running the football.
Ingram, solo back set. The Saints take it from the 23. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Quarters formation here for the defense. And Ingram's taking the handoff. That's a gain of 7. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Third down and 2. They call his number once more.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. C.J. Spiller for about 4.
Spiller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This long drive continues.
Come on, let's go. Brent 38. Brent 38.
Trying to beat the play clock. Grayson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Saints lined up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins have it at the 24. Burns all over that offense and brings him down.
Saints defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Second down and 12. It's Andre Roberts on the receiving end. Tackle made by Bird that time.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
First and 10. At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete. Here's a look at the Redskins' offense. Their running game, not what everybody thought it would be. Right in the middle of the pack when it comes to league average. Not Redskins in for the score. That's his first touchdown pass of the season. The Redskins have erased the deficit and can tie it right here.
Extra point was good.
The Redskins now getting ready to kick it away. Spillers running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Let's go. Red 38.
The Saints have it at the 24.
Wants to go deep.
Intercepted. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
First down at the 35. And Morris is stopped there. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. Second and 10. And Morris is the receiver on the screen. The Redskins are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. Third down on the way. The Redskins come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Surveys. The ball is knocked out. I'll tell you what, it hasn't taken too long for both of these defenses to assert themselves. This already has the look of a game that's going to wind up being won in the trenches.
Well, we found out talking to both of these teams during the week, they're sick of all this offense in the NFL. Man, they wanted to come out and make a statement, and both teams have done that so far.
Spiller's got a chance this time. He's taken down at the 23. And a run back of about 8. The Saints' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
Unable to bring it in.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's go.
Mark Ingram carries the football. D'Angelo Hall makes the hit.
Ingram's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Third down. The Saints come out in the pistol.
Let's go. 295. 295.
Catch made. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Ingram, solo back set. First down at the 36. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Launches it down the field. Deshaun Goldson with the interception. And he's brought to the ground. Maybe that pick will be a momentum builder for this team at the start of the second.
Well, I know the offensive coordinator sitting over there going, I sure hope so. So he's not happy the way his team has played on the offensive side so far. Give him a play, catch the defense by surprise, and get this lead.
Gets the handle here. He's got a little bit of daylight here. What a run by Alfred Morris.
Well, we saw this so many times his rookie year. Alfred Morris, you give him good blocking up front, and this guy will make it happen. That's a good run by him.
The Redskins have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. First and goal from the 4. Scrambling out of the pocket. Under pressure as he lets go.
Nice job by the defensive backs. The quarterback buys the extra time. He gets outside the pocket, but look at them. They stay right with the pass receivers. Nobody gets open. Quarterback has to throw it away.
Second and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Redskins. That's his second touchdown today.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Saints getting set to return to kickoff. Spiller's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Saints from the 22. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Ingram's tackled down at the 31. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Gerhardt's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Grayson's setting up now in the pistol. The Saints take it from the 33. Work with a deep ball. The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Saints take it from the 33. Mark Ingram with the reception. They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. They better hurry to get the snap. Finds his mark. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. That's his 3rd catch of the day. First down here. They'll run it with Mark Ingram. And picks up about 3.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. Keeps his legs moving.
Spiller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Saints will set up. The 44 is the first down line. He's going to get another carry. And gains maybe 4.
Ingram's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 3-step drop. He's drilled as he throws. Ingram, solo back set. 2nd down and 10. To the ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2-minute warning. The long drive continues. Ingram lines up in the backfield. Mark Ingram with the reception. Steps out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Grayson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Ingram's tackled down at the 17. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 17. And it's swatted away.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Ingram, solo back set. Mark Ingram carries the football.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd and 9. Looking at every option. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
And converts on the 3. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Redskins getting ready to start this drive. It's been a good last few minutes for them, Phil. First, they had the scoring drive on their last possession, and then their defense got the ball right back to them off the turnover.
Yes, and the coaches, they got to take advantage of a situation like this. Everything is going your way. You can feel the momentum. It's building. It's on your side. So the coach has got to be aggressive in his play calls here.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun. Jackson's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
The football sits at the 40.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Morris on the screen. Made by Bird that time. The Redskins will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The Redskins take it from the 28. Scans the field. Reed with the grab. Tackle made by Bird that time. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Coming up, second down. They'll go shotgun here. And incomplete as Garcon can't hold on.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He climbs the ladder and has it. Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. The second half is officially underway. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Redskins take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do. It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Morris off the left side. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Second down and 5. And Morris is handed the football. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Once again, a running play. And Ingram's there to take him down.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The Redskins take it from the 38. Easy catch there. No one near him. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And that touchdown puts them in the driver's seat. Early stages of the second half.
You know, somewhere along the line, you got to take a stand, and you just got to say, I've had enough. And on the defensive side, they didn't do that in that drive. So maybe they could come out on the offensive side, find a way to score some points and get back into this game.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Saints offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Spiller off the left side. 2nd and short following the run.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Smith's the one who made the big stop. It'll be 3rd down. Just a quick drop back. He'll throw it over the middle. Pollard's in on the tackle.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the 2nd half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a 1st down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
First down at the 40. Mark Ingram carries the football. Running room. No one's going to get him now. The 10. Charge going to take it home for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
The Saints line up for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Saints setting up for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down at the 22. Garçon's got it on the toss. Breaks out of the tackle. Gains 19.
Redskins offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that 1st down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the 2nd half. We'll see if that 1st down can lead them to a score.
First down at the 41. They go draw. Morris off the left side. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. Quick drop back. Finds Reed. Reed's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. 3rd and 3. And Morris is going to take the handoff now.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
And a flag is down. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. First down at the 21. And Ingram's got it on the handoff. Second down here. The sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
On the way, third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Well, let's go. Break to the air. Break to the air.
Out of the gun. Looking long. Nice catch. On his way. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Redskins stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. He'll take the snap from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Redskins did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down at the 36. And Morris is stopped there.
Morris is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Knocked down as he fires it.
The Saints lined up in the nickel.
2nd and 10.
Reed's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Redskins offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. And Morris is tackled down at the 31.
Jim, that's a nice job by the offensive coordinator there, being patient here in the 4th quarter. He's not down that much, so he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
2nd and 8. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The Redskins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down and 10.
The grab by Roberts. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
So, first and goal to go. Good for only a yard.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the 4th quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
2nd and goal from the 6. They call his name again.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Press coverage all the way.
3rd and goal at the 6.
Reeds makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Spiller's going to test the coverage here. And And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
The Saints offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
They'll run it with Mark Ingram. Fights through contact. Has the first down. Now looking for more.
The Saints, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Mark Ingram carries the football. The line of scrimmage, the 48. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
Ingram lines up in the backfield.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down.
The Saints all bunched up here as they get set at the line.
From the gun. With 2 hands, he has it.
Well, coach has to make a decision that gives his team the best chance to win. Here you are down. It's a close game in the 4th quarter. It's 4th and long near midfield. There's no decision here. You must punt the football. I'll be surprised if they don't punt the football.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Redskins offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Scrambling now. He's tackled at the 30.
Quarterbacks that can run, they're more dangerous when they drop back to pass. Why? Because the defense expands. So that time, as it expanded, he moved and he picked up nice yards.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Redskins will take the snap from the 30.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. Looks like a penalty on the defense. It'll be 1st and 5.
And Morris is taking the handoff.
That picks up 7.
Morris is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Double tight end formation.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. Morris looking for a lane.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one.
Garçon's going to pull in the bullet pass.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
First down at the 21. And Richardson's able to read that play and make the hit. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. The Redskins come out in a jumbo set. Second down and 13. The defense gets the sack. They immediately call for a timeout.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Loss of 5 on the play. Morris lined up as the single back. The Redskins need to get to the 11 to pick up a first down. It's complete to Deshaun Jackson.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First and goal from the 5. Morris off the left side.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock. Know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Third and goal from the 3. Take touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Redskins getting set for the kickoff. Williams is going to make the fair catch this time. The Saints heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Grayson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Drop back, shotgun formation. On third and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here.
Let's go.
Grayson's back in shotgun formation. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. Grayson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep. The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Takes the knee. At
the 22-yard line. Here they come.
The Redskins lined up, bunch formation. 2nd and 12. And Morris is handed the football.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.